Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's
Welcome,
up?
welcome, welcome. Welcome
Oh,
to Fried Dice Paradise presents.
hey, everyone's black. As in, like, not the, but the. Okay.
The screen.
Alright, all up. Okay, we're back, we're back.
Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're still working on that transition, right, Bryon?
Yep.
As you can see, Ari has polymorphed into a candle, and
Yay!
we're burning him slowly.
That's all I've wanted to do all my life.
Bear, nice haircut.
Thank you. Nice haircut yourself.
Oh, thank you. That was
Where'd you
done by.
It's really nice.
Who's your barber?
Oh, it's this guy. It's a really cool guy. Like my friend. I don't know if you know him, but yeah.
What's his name?
It's Shafiq.
Oh, Shafiq. Hey, I think my barber's name is also Shafiq. He cuts
Oh.
hair very, very nice.
Oh, cool. Quite a coincidence. Same name.
Yeah, thank you guys so
Is
much
that
for
this week's
coming down.
sponsor?
No, not sponsored.
Yeah, sup, Patty? Sup, Zach?
Hi everyone.
Man, I hope you guys are doing fine. How are you guys doing today?
Mm.
There was a lot less bread and death in the toured tales this week, which was
An improvement.
improvement. Yeah. So, Raph, how are you? I haven't spoken to you this week much.
Yes.
so I'd
Just
like to know how you are.
copy paste whatever I said last week and just paste it here. I have a new snake plant. Yay. I guess.
Wait, did you
Fresher
say
air
snake
improve-
plant?
Yeah, snake plant. Yeah, no, I know it's weird because I'm
Snake blood.
fucking scared of snakes, but snake plants are not snakes.
Okay, I'm googling what's a snake plant. Oh, this is a snake plant.
Yeah, it's a very common house plant thing. It's above me, but I'm quite too lazy to pick it up.
Is it a
Sorry.
mosquito thing, though, right?
No, it's just I don't know. I just opened
Yeah, It's a
my
mosquito
door.
repellent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Google it.
But yeah, I guess I left my room. And there was a plant right next to my door. I was like, "What's this?" And my mom was, "Oh, it's for you." I was like, "Oh, okay, thanks." So I got a new pet.
Your mom is so sweet, dude.
Yeah, she keeps gifting me plants.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see, when I look at your family, and Bryon will never be able to relate to this. Okay, if Ari was here, he would relate as well. Okay, I feel like your family does not treat you like a middle child.
They don't treat me like anything.
What? You got a freaking plant?
It's just it's alright. It's alright. I mean, okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, you know the very stereotypical Asian parents. I think all of us could appreciate. I think the fact that they're very emotionally reserved,
Yeah.
but they have their ways of showing care.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, yeah. Cancel that. But there's no but. But I don't know. If you ask me, I still think that my older brother and younger sister still get a bit more special attention than me.
Bear, how are you?
I'm good. I've been busy trying to figure out what an unemployed person does when he has too much time on his hands. But yes, it's been good.
I think the correct answer is apply for jobs.
Yep.
And stream on Twitch, which is what I'm doing as well.
Yay! the unemployed collective.
enjoy your
Yeah.
enjoy your
What
neat
are you
life.
talking
when you
about?
can.
Yeah, Bryon is happily employed.
Oh my god. Happily is a very inaccurate statement.
You have to say happily. Your bonus is at stake.
I have no bonus. I have no mid-year bonus.
Oh yeah, there's
by the
no
way.
bonus. This year. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh,
What's up,
man.
Snooch? How are you? I just booped you. Wink.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Well, I'm glad that we got to finally meet up. At least me, Bear, and Kendall Ari, because we finally got to cut our hairs. So
Yeah.
hopefully interviews come in soon. Because I didn't cut my hair for nothing, right?
Yeah, look at Ari's new haircut. Doesn't he look good as well?
He looks amazing.
Right? Never been better.
Yes, never been better.
Okay.
I think he put too much wax.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Lord.
give you inspiration for that.
Thanks. I think I do it. So
I didn't see that one coming.
clip it. We gotta clip that.
Oh,
Next week's
gosh.
highlight.
Oh my god, I didn't see that one coming. Thoroughly impressed. Oh
Good
my
job.
gosh. Yeah. Whew.
I'm having a hard time thinking of a goal, guys. Like, uh, I've I've been asking since before stream, and I still haven't figured out something that I want to do. I'm goalless.
Yeah, I mean, we could discuss it, and it's much better than Fernetta, who has only one goal at the moment. Or did he send it to me already? Might have
I have
missed
no
it.
idea. You
I
can
tend
try
to
asking him.
I tend to ignore his messages for fun.
He'll do the same if you ask him right now.
Oh, I know why I didn't. I know why I didn't take it in because I asked him what he meant by crab mission, and then he just didn't reply.
Ah,
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
So it's not my fault, right? So let me just update this because he did give me one more, so he has one more. Cool beans.
How was your week, Josh?
What did I do this week? Cut my hair. I've been updating my resume, which is such a painful thing to do. I don't know why. It's just dry and boring, and I just need to sit down and be like, for hours, slowly just editing shit, and like, it's boring. But
Please tailor your resume to the specific industry.
yeah.
Okay.
Like right now, it's just the template form, and then as I send it in, I'll tailor it. Because what a great time to graduate.
Yeah.
What else did I do? I made new commands.
oh,
On chat. So there's like the YouTube stuff. There is I like this one. Dato. So now you guys can just type that in and you'll have his name at the end. Of course the usual stuff like admins. I think NPCs was it? Yeah, so I moved all the NPCs to World Anvil, so if ever you want to keep track, it's there. But players, please don't do that, because you guys will be... Oh, that one's Batik Curse.
Oh, but because right, yeah.
Wait. Yeah, okay. Start it now. You're on World End. Wow. What's that? Sounds like a potential sponsor or something.
A little ultimate beanie.
This
I mean,
episode
yeah.
has been brought.
Before I forget, and I'm gonna announce this like 3 times throughout the stream. First thing is faction turns are up. That's one of the things I've been working on throughout this week. Thank you for asking, by the way, Raph. Like I totally forgot about everything I'm supposed to talk about until you asked me. Faction turns will be up. If you want to have a faction, feel free to join our Discord. And I will be starting on the 2nd week of July. So on Monday, which is tomorrow, we will be basically going through the rules, types of actions, how to play if you want to join. And if you are intimidated by changing this world because it sounds so big, you literally just have to tell me, I want to do this one action. And once you do that one action, that's it. I will run the dice for you. I'll do it on stream. You don't even have to be there. You can catch the VOD on your own. So you control an entire country with just a small conversation with me. So far, we have, I think, 2 or 3 countries that have people in it. So that's cool. Another thing is, end of the month, we'll be doing a follower sub giveaway. Next week, we'll announce the exact date that we will be giving it out. But if you are a follower, you get 1 ticket. If you're a sub, you get 3 tickets. And then we'll pay for shipping over to you. And you can talk to Bryon here about his minis. So you can, I guess, Bryon, if you want to show off minis again,
Oh no,
you
it's
can.
like I'm lazy to like put it out. Nah. You're have seen enough. Go watch the YouTube videos. It's there.
yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I was thinking that you should take a picture and send it on Discord.
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Like
Like,
after the stream or something.
Yeah. So I'll
And
just
then-
probably take a few photos of like the minis that I have that are unpainted, and if you want, you can win Farid Al Jamal, who again I highlight is part of this campaign. It's Origin Unknown.
Yeah. And all you have to do is just appear at the last day during the break, and then we'll randomize it and we'll see who's there. And if you're there, then you'll get it. Okay, cool beans. Yeah. And Ari's still not here yet, and we're 15 minutes in. Also, one thing I wanted to mention, actually, before I forget. Thank you, by the way, Harris, for the water. Please be nice to your players. I know I bully Ari a lot, but that's because we've been friends for over 10 years. I have that privilege.
10 years.
Yeah, over 10 years.
Oh, wow.
It's been like, what? I got water, and I don't know where it is. I'll get it during the recap.
Wait, does that mean we've known each other for almost 20 then?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
yeah, it's super long. I think the one I've known the shortest was Bryon,
Yeah,
which is we're only hitting like a year.
more than a year already.
That's why he loves you the most. That's why he's not bullying you as much.
Yeah, because
It's the novel
I-
novelty of the friendship.
Yep.
I haven't gone to
Wait until you reach the like 2-year mark, 5-year mark, 10-year mark, and then when it's 20, you're just no longer friends. He's just gonna piss on you.
Yeah, Raph, I think 5 years for me. 5 years, 4 years. Okay, so when I met Raph, right, he had long hair.
When I met,
I also had long hair, and we bonded over a camp game because we both had long hair, and they tried to put soap on our hair to make it the longest.
Oh
You
my
remember that?
gosh! Yeah,
That's how we first met.
yeah. That is. Oh my gosh.
I'm so
Completely forgot about
sweet,
that.
right? I remember.
Yeah, I can't even remember how old I am. Sorry, but yeah, the game was like we were supposed to like whose hair stands the longest, something like that.
Yeah.
It's some unique game.
Yeah, it was a unique
Oh yeah,
game.
Hasifo, yeah.
Oh no, we met in like this was like arts camp. This was like faculty camp.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, and we both had long hair.
Oh, my hair actually reached beyond shoulder length slightly. For more subs and followers for long hair reveal, even though
whoa,
you can absolutely, it's not that difficult to find it.
What? I didn't schedule. I didn't approve of this.
Wait a minute, no, I just realized that my Twitch account profile
Is you with long hair?
it's me when I
Is
had
it?
yeah.
oh, so there goes the plug.
But still,
Good attempt at, but this is why I'm the creative, what do you call that?
Plugger.
The plugger, because I think it through. Like, remember a couple of weeks back we had Ari trying to plug his band and everyone just
I remember watching that.
no one bought it. All right.
That's
He's
sad.
terrible at the plugs.
Yes, Harris, I had a haircut. Do I look good? I guess we should get started on our trailer, and we can deal with Ari whenever he's back.
He comes back.
All right.
Yeah, at least his camera's here. Cool beans.
Are we going to recap?
Yes, I believe so.
Can Josh hear us?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to recap.
What is
Last time on Fried Dice Paradise presents the Penelopean Islands. The party arrives at the border of the city of Verde, and Frenetta is immediately told off by the Sultan Iago, whilst Bolvar avoids conversation altogether. A hug is rejected, and Frenetta tries to explain the situation. Frenetta and Angkor go to the bar and see that the Sultan has hired repair workers to fix the damage. After discussing and hiring of another person to help run the bar, the two of them leave to go look for Bolvar to identify the key that had been retrieved from the abandoned Istana. They find Jana with her younger brother Jason instead, who immediately tells them about a crab who craps ice cream. He offers them 500 gold pieces, but a compromise is met with Frenetta to provide 600 gold pieces instead for returning the crab alive. They then head to the Brood Awakening, where they learn that Bolvar stays far away from the docks. Frenetta and Encore realize they actually don't have the key, and instead head back to the bar, where they drink until they pass out. Meanwhile, Bolvar spends an evening meditating with the Grimoire Mensae. He manages to connect to the Void God, and he's given the opportunity to ask one question. He asks for the Void God's goal, and Bolvar learns that he wants to destroy his siblings. He wakes up to the sunlight hitting his face. The party reconvenes, and they begin to head to the mansion. Kakuba accompanies them to ensure that the trip is made safely. When they reach the mansion, they see two humanoid figures, and they find out that the two people are actually Rio Talant and Greyborn. They realize that Rio is now blind. Encore immediately recognizes Greyborn and gives him a hug. They exchange banter, and they realize that there are stories that need to be shared to understand how they got to this place. Remembering the mansion's replica, they observe it. Rio is able to recreate a spatial memory of the mansion by touching the replica and discovers a hidden room in the basement. Rio easily detects movement in the air and a hidden keyhole in the cold room of the basement, and it reveals a massive hidden chapel. They are attacked by two dragons, protectors of the chapel. Graviturgic and void magic fills the room, causing the party to smash into each other, fly into the air, and for massive spheres of pure darkness to appear. The party is almost slaughtered by them before the twins, Encore, that had grabbed, begin to shout, "Bad dog! Bad dog! Bad dog!" What is happening? Encore begins to hear two voices in his head who begin to converse endlessly. In him now lives Agnes and Roderick, the hidden claws of the void. Party has a conversation through Encore with Agnes and Roderick, and the party learns about the 9 Knights from the Void through Greyborn. Encore spends an hour meditating over Agnes and Roderick, and they tell him their life story, from birth all the way to their current state. Encore becomes a Knight of the Void. What is the Ice Cream Crab? Who are the 9 Knights?
And we're back.
Hello, friends.
Hi
So
there.
first thing we're gonna do is goals. So Frenetta, what kind of goals do you want?
Fire, fire, fire.
What goal do I want? I don't know.
Real talent. The first thing you want is to learn more about your armor.
Yes.
Second is explore more of Verde. And then the third one, you want to discuss it a bit, right?
Yes.
Because apparently, according to the group, they really want to find the crab today. So you could have something along those lines.
I don't know much about the crab. I don't know what's going on with the crab.
Yeah, I mean, your character doesn't know, but
Yeah.
you kind of know. So you can actually establish a goal about that. Because these goals are not something that your character knows. It's more of you as a player telling me the direction that you want your players to head in.
Okay, so we're going to what? Capture the crab, right? Like
Supposedly.
that- Supposedly. Okay, my goal is to capture the crab.
Okay.
Yeah, easy, right?
Very easy. Capture the crab. Nice.
Okay, if I don't level up next week, you can play this clip of me saying easy, right? You know?
Yeah. Bolvar to Zula. You want to explore more of Verde?
Yep.
Find out more about the god and skin a fantastic beast.
Yep.
Encore. What's the deal with the Knights of the Void? Get the crab back to Jason. And last but certainly not least, figure out why my older brother left and what he has been up to.
Yes.
Can Rio roll for HP? And Bryon, you can switch over to what do you call that? Yeah, the
Layer.
roll overlay, the rolling overlay, so that we can all see Rio's crappy HP. Oh, by the way, it's gonna pop out at the top first, so we'll just spam some. If you guys want to spam your luck rolls and get rid of them right now.
Okay, I'm gonna do first roll of the day.
Big money.
Warm up rolls.
Gonna roll another one.
What is with the
Oh,
How
they're
many
all
are you
horrible rolls. Like half of them are like 60% of them are horrible.
Okay, so those are warm up rolls, right?
Ah,
So
okay.
that's fine. So Rio, you want to
Yeah.
roll for your HP?
Yes, pretend I'm a new player and teach me how to do it.
Just click. Go to your character sheet and click on hit die.
Oh,
Yeah, it's the same thing. Oh, slightly below average, but yeah, you have. So you add 5 to your maximum, and your current if you're less than max right now.
Oh, you are a
to my
god.
max. Ooh.
You are a
Yeah.
god now.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and so you're at 32, I believe.
Jesus, man, all your health. Mine is just so embarrassing.
Encore, you're actually only 2 HP below average, so it's not that far.
Is that right? Okay.
I did the math for you, so don't be too sad. It's only a little less than expected. I forgot what I. Oh yeah. What do you do for leveling up, Rio?
Oh, I believe I added stats. I think I added 1 to intelligence and
Yep.
1 to dex. If I'm
Yep.
not
So
wrong.
your dex is now 19, and your intelligence is a nice 16.
Yep.
Yes, correct.
Oh, so that's updated. It's just the HP that's not updated.
Mm.
Thank you so much, Raph, for being so freaking amazing. I love you, man.
What's a Raph?
ASMR.
It's a Ralph.
Please, I'm not used to shows of. I please don't.
Okay. Side note before we continue with the game, I hope someday one person plays an ASMR player called ASMR, and he always talks like this all the time.
It's gonna be
That
so
would be. Oh, I will love it. I know it'll annoy everyone else, but I'm gonna freaking love it. Okay,
It's an idea.
and because Frenetta is late today,
She died.
HP at disadvantage.
Chat. Should we roll for HP without him here? No, I'm not that mean. I know I sound like an evil DM, but I'm not that evil. I'll let him roll it when he arrives. I'm not that bad.
Yeah, you're not actually.
Okay. You know, the other day on Monday, I had a discussion with Clark and Zatomo and Rorik, and they said that 2 deaths out of 6 session is a very high percentage. But I was like, the first game was where the 2 deaths occurred. So,
And to be fair, I think personally, I know for a fact that Angkor did some stupid stuff as well. That he should have done in hindsight.
but cool. So, we zoom back into the Istana, the abandoned Istana, where we see the 4 characters, Angkor Hu, Fernanda Green, Rio Talant, Bolvar Tuzula, and
Gross, I love it.
Greyborn sitting down
Gross, I love it.
discussing right after Angkor's eyes are permanently turned into an iris of red and an iris of blue. Which one is which, by the way, just for consistency's sake?
Oh, okay. I remember I took the first one was red with my left hand, with my right hand, so the right one will be blue.
Right.
hand. Yeah.
So it's the opposite.
Sorry, what did I say? Right is red. Sorry.
Right is red and
Yeah.
blue is left. Okay, your eyes are permanently changed. And at the end of that 1 hour of attuning to the 2 blades, you learn that basically you have a Jinn living in your left eye and an Ifrit living in your right eye.
Oh God.
Okay,
Oh, man.
and like I was reminded by Bear that he needs to make an Arcana check. Can you just make an Arcana check?
Yes, I can.
Let's see. The first real roll of the day.
It's not a great roll.
Yeah, I've really been trying to give you stuff, but you keep rolling so terribly for your Arcana checks. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll up and look at your previous Arcana checks just to tell everyone how bad it is. Okay, it was all below 10.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and that's why I haven't been giving you. Oh, there's a 12, which was not enough. Like, that was the highest one. And all your other Arcana checks are just pathetic. And hopefully, I can help you get more Arcana checks today, and eventually, something amazing will happen.
Yay.
Yeah. So, however, Greyborn suddenly he closes his eyes for a moment, and during this 1 hour, and he basically is like in a meditative state for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then he blinks, and then he looks up at you guys, and then he sighs, right? He just goes, "Well, friends, I have to go. Like, he's telling me to go somewhere else now."
Where you go?
We just met. What are you talking about?
Well,
Okay, bye.
you see, he tells me what to do, and I do it. Have you guys had visions?
Yeah. Sort of. What's your
Uh-huh.
vision?
Wait. Who tells you what? What are you talking about?
Then he like gives you the "Are you serious?" encore look, and then he's like,
Who else?
The void. He gives you visions, and you have to do stuff. So,
Okay, sorry.
but what?
As in, how do you know it's him?
You see, this is the part that annoys me about the three of you, because the three of you, and he's not talking about Rio, he's talking about Bovar, Fernetta, and Encore. You guys obviously are quite new to this. I've been at this for years, and you would know. But he hasn't given me any freaking artifacts. Basically, if you don't follow the visions, you start to lose your body. Well, and he looks at Bolvar. He's like, "You look like you're still alive, right?"
I am alive.
Right. And then he points at Fernetta and Encore. He's like, "But you guys, if you don't follow it, it starts with a bunch of cracks. But you don't want it to go any further than that."
So,
What?
Greyborn, you alive?
Funny story.
I go forward and I start to like touch, like poke him whether he has like cracks and stuff. Like,
No, he doesn't have any
Oh,
cracks.
okay,
His
sure.
skin feels soft.
nice.
Like as soft as a grown man's skin could be, I guess. A bit rough because he's been through some difficult times for sure. And then he looks, and he's like, "I'm gonna be looking for another one of the 9 called the Bell of Silence."
What does he do? Do you know?
To hell if I do, but I didn't know what. Then he points at Rio's armor, what this could do till I saw it happen.
So, what are you getting all these artifacts for?
I mean, I'm not collecting them. I thought I was supposed to be one of the knights, right? Like each of you, and then he like giggles at Fernetta because Fernetta doesn't have one yet, and then he says, "But I don't have one either. But hopefully lah, one day I can become a knight as well.
Maybe the next one's yours.
Maybe."
So, what
Oh,
does
yeah,
this
but-
bell look like? What vision do you get?
It's a general direction, but based on practice, unless you guys had the same vision or a similar vision, I have to go out on my own.
Oh, no vision here.
And then he reaches into his cloak, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, Encore,
What?
Before I forget, this was something I was supposed to pass to you, and he passes you this small book that's about like 3 inches by 2 inches ish, and it has a short story. If you wanna look at it / read it.
I hate reading.
And-
I mean, encore. No, I like read. I like to read.
and then he passes it to you, and he's like, I don't know why, but he told me to pass this to you. It's a children's storybook, man.
Hey, he's
Bro.
read it before.
You ask him if he's read it before?
Yeah, have you read it?
I mean, yeah. Mom used to read it when we were kids, but it's just a lame story.
It's not lame. It's not lame. She's not lame.
She's
Maybe-
not lame. The story is.
I mean, you would have known that she's not so lame if you didn't have to run off.
Well, true. Hopefully you'll forgive me for that one day.
And what? And you're just gonna leave again?
Yeah, if not, I kind of will die again.
What are you talking about? What's this whole death thing? What? How do you?
And then he smiles at you and he just says, if only you could see your eyes right now.
And then he crosses his eyes. I'm like, okay, okay. Then Angkor tells him his vision. Okay, I don't know if I tell you what I saw in a dream, in one of these visions you call it. Would that mean you get to stay at least a bit longer or something? I don't know. I just don't leave, man. Okay.
I think it's better if I stay alive.
What do you mean by stay alive? Most of us are alive, at least.
And then he tears up a bit and he wipes it and he's like, not really. But I kind of don't want to die again, so I don't want this life to be taken away from me by the void.
I didn't die either, so wish you luck.
No. The same thing happened to me and Vanessa. We both died.
Mm-hmm.
We're here. I mean, is there a way for us to become whole again?
To be honest, I'm still trying to figure it out, man. I just follow orders, and hopefully some freedom comes with it.
Do you know anything about these knights? What are they called again? The 9. What?
Yeah.
What?
3
what
of
are they?
you.
9 of the Knights of the 9?
The 9 Knights of the Void.
9 Knights of the Void. Okay. Sorry.
And then he starts ruffling through his small pouch. Can you roll a d4 for me?
Okay. Rolling 1d4. Okay.
Wow.
What?
Don't worry, it's
Wow,
not
the
bad.
roll. Oh, that's
And
not
he
bad.
takes-
Mine was terrible.
He takes out a scruffled piece of paper, and then he hands it to you, and he's like, I believe this was part of Saul's diary.
Oh, again, more reading. Thanks. I had enough reading in the monastery already, but okay, thank you.
Well,
Okay.
if this concerns Saul, mind if I take a look?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Are you reading it out now?
Yeah, I don't mind. Take a look.
And it's like a piece of paper that has been torn in half. You can show it in...
Ooh.
Yeah, change it to the map view so people can read it as well. And Encore, if you ever want to read the book, you just let me know, and I'll share it with you guys too.
Okay.
Who's gonna read this today? Oh, Encore. Bolvar's mic is kind of working today, so you can actually read it this time.
The Lord of Boy, the water fight. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. He knew that he would need generals, leaders, and commanders to spread his plans due to banishment from his siblings. He was forced to lead through the implication and proxy. According to my historical research, there are 9. I was a librarian to document and remember all that would transpire. Historical accounts were meant to inform future decisions and prevent past mistakes from recurring. Hence the reason why I began this series of notes and scripture. However, due to limited time and resource, I indeed have to condense as much as possible in these little paragraphs. The most vital of the 9 is the blind martyr. Oh, Valkyrie. Whilst indeed an incredible fighter, her manic episodes are too chaotic and unpredictable. Not to my taste, but a direction and reason for destruction is all that is needed to optimize her utility. I attribute thanks to her blindness. The third was a bell of silence. And then that's how it ends. Well, this diary. Wait, so can I just check? Like, even my spellbook does not have any diary notes, right? It's just like spells.
He was a very well organized man, and very well organized notes.
So we actually haven't found his actual diary. We found pieces.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I look towards Rio and be like, "Hey, you angry?
I don't feel it.
They start poking you.
Mobile goes forward to him and just starts poking as well.
Are you angry now?
I'm just gonna shove the two of them, like really hard, wherever they are.
I'm kind of imagining Fernetta Green to be like, "What about me? What am I?"
Yeah,
that's exactly what Fernetta would be doing right now.
Yeah.
When you push us, you'll be like, "Oh, wow, okay, feels like the Valkyrie. Congratulations."
I think Valkyrie was her name. I think her title was
Blind Martyr.
Blind Martyr.
Yeah.
Blind Martyr.
And Rio is apparently the new Blind Martyr.
Oh, Rio, you're the blind mother. Nice. You're a mother now.
Call me mama.
But Encore, I don't know what your title is supposed to be, but could be anything.
I consult the two voices in my head. Hey, any of this sound familiar to you or not?
Ooh, it's very familiar. Very familiar indeed. Very familiar, brothers. Right, Encore? Brother?
Yeah. Is it? Yeah? Is it familiar?
Yes,
To
I've
me?
heard of it before. Yes, we have, indeed. What do you want to know about it? Exactly. If you tell us that we know about it, but you don't ask any questions, we indeed cannot answer you.
Okay.
Boba doesn't hear. None of us hear this, right? So
Yeah,
just
none
like,
of you have. You guys just see Encore talking to himself.
Alright, Boba just
Yeah,
leans back on the pew and just chews. Right? Just like observing Encore.
Okay. I see something. So you points at Bova, librarian, then blind mother. Fernetta, I don't know what you are yet. I don't know what I am yet. Wait, no. Shit. I got something. Those two blades, right? That was an item from one of the knights, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I asked them, does that mean we are knights? Wait,
Oh,
no,
yes.
you said that just now, last episode. Wait, so what does that
Were
mean?
you not
to us?
paying attention during our 1 hour story? Yes, our 1 hour story. Would you like to hear it again? I do like telling stories indeed.
Oh, no. This so does that mean what? That means we have to do things also, is it? I mean, why? Can we just live like just do our normal stuff we usually do, or do we have to? I mean, knights usually serve something, what, right?
Well, it is not our decision. Not our decision indeed. If you do not follow your orders, I can only imagine what the punishments would be. Yes, the punishments. Very scary indeed. But your brother seemed to mention something very important. Since he's your brother, does that make him our brother too? Oh, that is an interesting question, Agni. Very interesting question indeed, Roderick.
Okay, I turn to the rest. Okay, so basically we have to do stuff, or else we cannot punished. We get punished. Sorry, my Singlish is all over the place right now. Or else we get punished. Then how do we know? Okay, hey, okay, the voices in my head. I know you can hear me. You can answer this question also, but I asked my brother at the same time. How do we know what do we need to do? How
And
do we know
then
what needs to be done?
all three voices at the same time. To you, it's weird. Everyone else is just Greyborn replying. You just hear them say, "Follow the visions."
We follow the visions. What? I follow my vision. Fernanda, you follow your vision, right?
And then Fernanda like nods.
Rio, you got vision? You got vision or not?
Not yet. No.
Yeah, not yet.
Bova, you got
No.
vision?
Yeah, I got my
Oh
book.
yeah, you did. Yeah. So we all did. Oh, maybe we need to wait for yours, huh? Fine.
And then Greyborn nods his head, and then he says, "Yeah, my vision, just me.
What was your vision?
I have to look for the bell." There's a bit of it in that scrap of paper that you've got, but
And where are you planning to look for this bell?
something tells me far west, towards Espada or Blancos.
Fuck, that's far.
Yeah, looks like I won't be seeing you for a while.
We have so much to catch up.
Yeah, I guess we could tell stories on the way out of this Estana.
At least spend a night.
Sounds mildly kinky, brother. And he like nudges you.
Yeah, fast.
And you're like, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I guess we could camp out for a bit.
Yeah.
I do need to recuperate.
Eventually, I guess, once we get out of this place.
I
Yes,
mean, besides those two, if we sleep with those two dragons, I think we're fine.
Fuck. Agnes,
That's when
Roderick.
Fernanda was born.
Agnes, Roderick, those dragons won't attack us anymore, right?
You know what dragons? Yes, what dragons are you talking about? I do not see any dragons, nor do I hear any. No taste, no feel, no smell.
Those dogs.
Oh, brother.
Those dogs. The dogs.
Yes. Oh, yes. They belong to our, well, the void. Yes, they belong to the void. Mere pets belonging to the void. They will listen to us. We are the claws of the void, indeed.
Well. Okay, Bova doesn't hear this, so never mind.
Oh. Hey, tells Bova. They those are like void things lah. I don't know lah. Void. They belong void lah.
So it's safe.
Okay, so Bova's gonna get up. He's gonna whip out his spell book and like he walks towards the dragon, the wormlings. He's gonna try something. Like, hey, dogs, sit.
So they look at you. Can you make an animal handling check?
So I kind of have the let's get my preparation down.
Man.
I have the
Imagine.
enemy. I because I'm a trollbot, I have the extra animal handling shenanigan. Speech
Oh,
of
yeah.
peace and leave. You have the ability to communicate in the manner they can understand the meaning of the words, though you have no special ability to understand them in return. Advantage. Yeah.
They're not actually beasts.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Like as much as Roderick and Agnes call them dogs, they are still very much dragons.
Oh, I wrote a 7. Alright, it's bad.
Nice.
It's like lying down. Then when it sees you, it like perks up its head, and then it looks at you closely. And then as you try to command it, it snaps. You think for a moment it's gonna bite you, but actually it just curls up and it goes back to sleep.
Oh,
Oh, great.
cute.
Well, different. Never mind. I want to say if Fernando was here, but Fernando is technically here.
Yeah.
Well, I would love to skin these two boys, but
Yeah,
And
I think
Greyborn shouts, "They want to attack him. If not, we'll really get screwed."
and then he just turns back, joins the rest of the queues, takes a seat.
Yeah, and then Greyborn looks at him and is like, "Yeah, I mean, we could rest here. These," and then he like taps the benches, right? And he's like, "These are more comfortable than the ground."
yeah, I guess yeah.
It's not that cold outside. It's cold outside.
Yeah. No need firewood.
I mean, yeah.
So he says
It
that like
is.
over straight, he takes out his like sleeping bag, like that's lazy. Jokes an entire bench.
Yeah, it is approaching evening now at this point,
Yeah.
for sure. You guys have spent a lot of time in this room. Nothing has happened so far, so that's good.
I think yeah. So we're just essentially like spending some downtime here, right?
Yep.
Can I during that time like be teaching Rio, like some of some monk stuff that I learned in my monastery? I just like
Like?
teaching him like it's just like just how to be the more martial parts of it, just all about defensiveness and being aware about your surroundings since you're blind.
Okay.
So I'm just like trying to get him to like meditate a bit.
Okay. I like this. I bet you didn't intend it, but Rio, can you make an Arcana check at advantage?
Slower, breathe slower, not slower. Nice.
It's so not faded.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Angkor, you jab him a couple of times in the face, and he just doesn't seem to get it.
Yeah, you need more discipline. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Here. I just give him some of my IPA. Just drink.
I take a sip.
Yeah. So just something I want to note before you guys go to sleep, like, as you go to sleep, Rio, you have to take off the armor to sleep, right?
Or can't I just go into a trance?
Oh yeah, you can go into a trance because you're an elf.
Yeah.
But yeah, in order to get this long rest, nonetheless, you still have to take off the armor because the armor is like super heavy, right? It's taxing on you. So even if you go into a trance, you do have to take off the armor at one point.
Okay.
So there is this one point where you remove the armor, and everyone notices your once blood red irises are now just white.
Oh my god! So only Raph and I have like colorful eyes.
Yeah.
Ish. Mine's like colorless, but ish.
All the cosplay contact lenses and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I still want to see you guys cosplay this one day.
I look like a homeless guy, so it's not that difficult.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can if Raph, if Angkor, you want to have conversation with Greyborn, anything you want to ask, go ahead. You can. I can also read the storybook if you guys want, or what else you guys want to do for the evening. I will clear Fernetta's sheet while you guys decide what you guys want to do.
But we're just gonna tuck in one corner, light up a blunt, and just smoke it.
Oof. Sounds like the life.
Nice.
Yep.
I feel like at this point, Fernetta is just salty.
Right. Everyone's special except her.
Yeah,
Says the Dragonborn.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey Fredetta, can you play us the song you used to play last time in your bar?
Then he's like, "How? What?"
No, the song lah. Last time when it was the four of us, we just hang out at your bar. Just anything to remind us of normal times.
I'm not actually gonna do it because it's gonna sound super duper racist, okay, because I'm not actually gonna do it in real life, okay. But for you guys who know, he's gonna sing. Okay, I think only Bear knows this. He's gonna sing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star."
Ah,
You know exactly what kind of "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star."
I'm not gonna sing it.
What
Yeah.
Twinkle? Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, and when Ari is back, I'll ask him to sing "Twinkle Twinkle Little Star" as punishment for being so damn late.
Yeah, 10
Um,
minutes, 10 minutes, sure.
But yeah. Yeah, what else do you guys want to do for the evening?
I probably ask Rio and my brother, like, how did they meet?
It was a cave. We were prisoners. We fought a bunch of goblins. Hey,
got
we're
out.
friends now.
Found an armor. We got out. We're alive. At least I'm alive.
Nice.
Without Rio, I would have most probably been sacrificed.
Mhm.
Wow. Hey, good. Hey,
The-
thank.
Wait, you
Yeah,
guys
but the
said
void's
you
on our
saw
side.
dust goblins?
Yeah, just goblins.
Did you by chance see, this, this dust goblin that kind of looks like a leader, conjure pets and stuff?
Hmm. No bats were conjured, but there was one that was wearing the blind
The
martyr's armor.
Yeah.
Hmm. Do you come across any green gems?
Nope.
Oh. Inside check.
I know
Okay,
he's
now
like,
you
I
know
know
I don't have
exactly.
to.
Yeah, he just looks at you and he's like, I know exactly what you're talking about. That kind of face.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I didn't see it.
Sorry,
Shit.
OOC. OOC. I thought the green gem was taken from you. Bryon?
Oh yeah. Bovar knows. It was taken from you by the Rakshasa.
Ah, wait, Bulva. Okay, back.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Rakshasa has it.
Okay, sorry.
It's not taken from me, it was taken from the dust goblin, right?
Ah,
Oh, you saw him
Yeah, hold on
crunch
to it, yeah.
the goblin's head,
Yeah.
take the gem, and carry Fernetta's and Ankor's bodies away.
Mhm.
was it the same? You think, Bulva, you think it's the same fella? Fenetta, you think it's the same fella?
Same fella as what?
As the one that fucked us up.
That we fought.
It could be from the same tribe.
Yeah.
Not many dust
Yeah.
goblins, don't think that
Okay.
society is certain.
Okay, Rio, I think. Okay, so what happened was, and then he refreshes the Rio.
Yeah, everything
Everything that
happened in the
happened.
past couple of episodes.
Okay. Can you give me a quick run through in point form?
Okay,
Key events that have happened.
okay,
I'm gonna stitch all the summary videos and then you can watch it. All right, it'll be
Alright,
about 20
alright.
minutes of summaries.
All right.
After every 10 episodes, I'll do it. All right, to keep
All right.
everything moving.
TLDR.
Yeah. That being said, I do feel like it's a great day to do campfire stories
Ooh.
with everyone.
Ah.
Well, Fernetta's not here, but yeah.
Maybe
So-
Fernanda went to the kitchen to look for food or something. You know.
Yeah.
Okay. I have the cards out. Who wants to go first? And if you want, you can do it for Greyborn as well.
Hey, Rio, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
Can you see the cards? You're just like reaching your hand out. Like.
Wait. What are they? Actual cards?
Yeah. So
Wait.
the
How
first
does
one.
this work?
Alright, I'm drawing the card for you. So
Look
the
at
first
that
card
beautiful-
was a Queen of Spades. So tell me a story in Rio's life about death. An important
Ooh.
death in Rio's life.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Guys, wow, there's so much pressure.
Or if you don't feel comfortable, I can tell my.
I'll draw another card for you while Rio thinks about it.
An important death in Rio's life.
Yeah.
My own
Encore, do you want to go first?
Yeah, kind of.
I'll draw a card.
you.
So diamond. Diamond is sadness. Again.
Fuck. Why is that so emo?
Right, Angkor got diamond last time.
How much did it tell you guys?
You got beat up in a bar and it made you very sad.
Oh.
Long story short.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but I didn't tell that. Okay, but they canonically don't know his backstory.
hmm
Okay, so once upon a time, there was a monk. No. Well, staying out here kind of reminds me of my very first night after I left the monastery. Yeah, I kind of technically didn't graduate from the monastery. I left.
Wait,
So,
what about Ankither?
he's still there. Anyway, he's still there. He's still
I'll
there.
try to pass by.
Please do tell me. Let me know if you do. But yes, this is a conversation for another time. Yeah, this does remind me of the very first night I spent out after I ran away from the monastery. There wasn't that many places to stay in, but so I just found this abandoned barn. Kind of just, and it was raining, so there was a bit of, I don't know, it's not much of a story, but it was just more of like how I felt that day, because I don't know, the first time I felt that sad was when Father sent me and brother over to the monastery, and the second time I felt that was then the first day I left. So yeah.
Wait, how long after me did they send you?
Not very long. It was, in fact, Okay, I don't want to put this on you, but I think a very large reason why he sent us there was because of you. And I know I was really angry about it at first, but as the years went on in the monastery, you try to let go of things that cause anger, and I stopped. It was a few months, in fact, after you left that he sent us.
Yeah. Well, you're pretty badass now, so I guess it's fine.
I know, right? He starts doing push-ups.
Okay. Shall we move on to Bolvar's sad story?
Sure.
Well, not sad. It's gonna be. It doesn't need to be a relationship,
Again?
because we know that yes, you guys got the same cards.
Wow.
Because I know that Bolvar is aromantic, so it doesn't need to be a love story. It can be like a relationship, forming or ending.
The first time he tried a blunt.
Oh, that's a good one.
This is a good one, but I'm gonna try to build a bit more backstory for back home.
Mhm.
I'll say back home, Bova had a yak.
Now I need to put yaks in your homeland.
Yeah. Okay. So for that continent, yaks were very common. So like first Baltis, which is another campaign character that I have, Josh, in the same universe. Yeah, the yaks. So Bova's first time working with animals was with yaks. And he's great at animals. Not the best. Usually his profession now is to kill and like skin them. But as and when needed, he is good with animals and he loves animals. So it's okay. So like they kind of see, like I'll say that the Furbolgs, the tribe, kind of see animals as like it's a circle of life. You don't skin unnecessarily, like too much unnecessarily. There needs to be order and needs to be balance. So, yeah, I'd say like his first gig was a wee little lad. Like, that was his first time working with animals, and like at that point,
Was he sad about having to skin the yak, or was he
No,
like,
he
"Oh,
didn't
you
have to
know,
skin
this
the
is
yak. I
part
would
of
say he never
life"?
had to, and he refused to. Like, imagine if you're a farm kid and your best friend is the chicken, and it's time to like slaughter a chicken and stuff. And like,
Oh, that kind of story.
yeah, that
Okay.
kind of story.
Did it have a name?
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. Fantasy name generator.
Google's names of yak generator.
Yeah. Fantasy name generator yak. Okay, let's go. Cow. Let's just cow. Pet cow name generator. Muffin.
How do I spell that?
MOO
MOO
FFIN.
FFIN.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Muffin was like part of Bova's entire childhood. I'd say until his adolescent years. The family
Rio,
milk yak.
are you ready for after this?
Yeah, all right. I think it's
Okay.
it's gonna be the first story I tell, so it's gonna be brief, probably very brief. Um. Oh,
Mhm.
I'm sorry, I lost myself. Uh. Okay, I think I'm jumping timelines. I don't know when the story is supposed to be. Um. Okay. I guess it was just a couple of weeks back, and uh. So, I left the group a short while before I got trapped in the cave.
Yeah.
So I was exploring certain parts of the island because uh, Rio learned that his mother was sick, and he was looking, scavenging plants to try and find a certain like herb to help treat her illness. He got back to town one day and he learned that his mom died. He was really depressed and he just went out, like he just ran deeper into the island to sort his feelings out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my first story.
That was surprisingly useful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that.
I will randomize for Greyborn. Clubs is for happy story. Greyborn. I remember when I first woke up. For months I couldn't taste anything. Right, but then after I managed to collect quite a bit of information, and I was like, well, breaking into like noble houses, that was quite fun in itself, lah. But yeah, I get a bunch of stuff, and after like I don't know, 8 or 9 visions in, right? One day I was eating this rabbit that I had hunted in the forest, and I could taste again. Like it was quite shook, and that's some of the happiest moments I've had in recent history, I guess. Well, sorry, my story is not very exciting, lah.
As long as you were happy.
Not every story has to be exciting.
Yeah.
That's true. Wait, so basically, since running away until now, you've been listening to the void.
Yeah.
Wow.
Steal this, steal that, take this, take that, bring this person there.
Shit, guys, I think we have to start listening to what the void does. At least, you guys don't have to, but I mean, Bova, I don't think you have to,
Yeah.
because
I don't want
Fernetta
to
and
see you
myself.
guys die, so you know,
Oh,
where the wind takes us.
the broken wind.
And shall we go for a long rest?
Yes.
So,
I thought you were gonna say, shall we go for a break?
no, we're not there yet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So firstly, definitely, you guys have a long rest. You can recover your spell slots and whatnot. I already did it for Frenetta. Rio,
Yo.
as you fall asleep, suddenly you begin to see a bright light.
Ooh.
And upon adapting, you begin to realize it's a mess of every color you can imagine. Suddenly, you begin to focus on the blue sections. Like, imagine it's just swirls of color everywhere, right? And it zooms into the blue, and you see an egg-shaped gem in a dark place. It appears to be some kind of cave. You know, as the stalagmites and stalactites dripping water. Surely it must be a cave. And then you see this slivering blue creature, serpentine in nature, but it has legs. And suddenly the blue flashes and the dull black light forms. You know, like black lights? And as it fades, you see a man on a throne, thin, wary, aged, with deep sunken eyes. He holds a hammer in his left hand, surrounded by foul creatures of rotting flesh and endless hunger. His head turns slowly towards his right hand, and as he opens up his palm, you see a black egg gem. Then it slowly fades into a white light instead. You see a woman with pale skin, crowned, but has a very forlorn face. As she bares her teeth, you notice that they are sharpened, her claws are bared, and in one of those claws she holds a white egg gem, and she clasps it like a child. The mesh of green and red begins to engulf your visions after, and then you see this white-furred feline Rakshasa holding a pipe in his jaw, a green gem in one hand, and a red on the other. And the Rakshasa, their hands, they fold the other way, so you see him holding it facing outwards. He smiles, beckoning competition, and then you hear a deep voice in your head rumble. Fine. Look for the Watcher, in the Amarillo. She sees these, and more. And answers she will provide. The southern caves of Batingin.
That's my vision.
It's like a That's So Raven vision.
Yeah, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know any of this.
No, I'll share it with you guys when we wake up.
If we wake up.
If we wake up. So basically, I saw 4 different gems.
5.
5? What's the one that I missed? The first one was the blue, right?
Yes.
And then there's a white. Yeah, white, green, red, and
Black, white, blue.
there's black. Sorry, I missed. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Black, white. Oh, blue. Yeah, I didn't write it down for some reason.
And then green and red.
But the only location that I got out of it was Amarillo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Which you guys know is south.
Yellow.
Yeet.
Yellow? Is it? Yeah.
Yellow region.
Yeah. Yellow. Okay, so when we're awake, I immediately share it with the others that I've had my vision. It points us to Amarillo. I'll tell them that I've seen the 5 gems.
And then Greyborn scratches his head and he's like, looks like we're parting ways. I don't decide these things.
Oh, right. He's going west, right?
Who's going west? Yes, Greyborn's going west. Sorry, I was looking at my notes. Yes.
Yeah, he's Blanco or Espada. Oh man.
Wait, so when we take a long rest, what happens again? We get back our spell slots.
Everything resets, like, basically.
Yes.
So the hit dice?
You gain back half. So if you're level 4, you add +2. How many are you at now?
I'm at 1, so I
Yeah,
plus
so you have 3. Yeah.
3. Okay.
So you don't have all yet.
Ooh, what was that?
Did you roll for something? Oh no, that was me. Oops. How? Oh, that was unintentional. That was an accidental roll. Please ignore it.
Josh, there's something about rolling for my armor. The charges, I think.
Yep, you roll for that as well. It's just 1d4 and you cover that many charges. So just /r space 1d4.
Hey, that's great. My rolls are brilliant.
Okay, up to a
Oh,
maximum of
guess
4.
who's back?
Oh, good morning.
Okay, which is perfect timing, right?
Yo,
Fernetta,
what
you have to tell us.
yes.
We just did campfire stories, so I'm gonna roll.
It's
I'm
all
gonna
part
roll
of
a
the plan.
card, and we'll see what you get. All right?
It's planned.
Spades.
Okay, wait.
Also, he needs to do something right,
You need to tell a story about death.
and also something else he has to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh? It started an hour ago.
Hmm.
So
Okay,
let's say
so
20 minutes, right? Yeah.
yes. Okay, I'll tell you guys during the break. Yeah, wait. So I gotta tell a story about
A death.
a death.
Yeah.
Do I have to act out anything about this?
You don't have to act it out. Just tell a story. It has to be related to Fernetta. Yeah.
We both did die.
Yes. But let me tell you all another story.
Ooh.
Back when I was acquainted, I had a very close friend of mine, more like a brother or a sister. It was a sister. Yes, it was a sister. Yes.
Josh.
She died by a dragon's flame.
I'm making this face because everything that you say, Rio also knows because Rio has been taking care of you since you were a kid. Since you
Yeah,
were a baby, actually.
yeah. But Rio knows this. Rio definitely knows this.
Yeah, but Barry does not.
Barry does not, but Rio knows this. So, so when I was young, I had someone who was way older than me that was like more like a sister to me that used to go on adventures and stuff. And I didn't really see her that much after all. And then one fine day, I hear that she was actually she was killed by another dragonborn.
Oh.
Who is this lady? What's her name?
Her name was Copperhead. No, like legit.
Was she a dragonborn too?
She a dragonborn. Yep.
Is it normal?
No. She a dragonborn. You know.
We're a normal person named Copperhead.
A lot of
Nah.
dragonborns in this region.
Yeah, was she a copper dragonborn?
Yes, ironically, she was. She was.
Ironically, coincidentally, purposefully, most probably, with her parents naming her. But okay.
She was an orphan as well. That's why I called her my sister.
Mm.
You know?
Did you
Okay.
avenge Copperhead?
And then, that's the thing. She got mixed up with some very bad people. In
People
this
are
case,
dragonborn.
technically dragonborns, and in this case, it was this person called Piku.
Oh, okay.
Piku
Wait.
Copperhead.
Piku was the one who killed your friend Copperhead.
So, yes,
Okay.
Wait,
that happened.
Piku?
Yes,
That was that.
Piku.
That was that asshole, right? That fought you.
Yeah. So, truth be told, I've been saying stories about me, saying that he's not anything whatsoever because I hate that guy to bits and I want to kill him one day for what I have done to someone I call a sister.
All right.
How do you spell Piku?
P-E-E-K-O.
Piku.
P-E-E-K-O.
K-double-O.
Oh,
No,
so,
oh yeah,
I was so close.
it's yeah.
You spelt it with double O, so
Yeah, I
we're
spelled
sticking with that.
it was funny because like when we were actually going through this, because he was like, oh, give me a name, Piku. He was like, oh, then what's your bar guy's name? Peep Squeak.
Yeah, voila.
No, okay. I already had a name for the bar guy's name. You're the one who named him Peep Squeak on
I
the
love
first
Peep Squeak.
session out of the blue for no reason. Okay.
No, he's like Peep Squeak, get your ass here.
Okay.
Like,
I expected that, but like that's not what I got. So like I have to work with what I had.
You did tell me that that Fernetta calls him Peep Squeak. So Josh was surprised in session 1.
Right.
All right. Cool. You had the story. Rio just had a vision, which I'm not gonna make him read it again because it was a long reading.
Okay, I'll fill you in. I saw 5 gems, 5 different colors. We're going south.
Wait, no, we're going north.
Mine says south.
No, but we're going north.
okay, we are all awake already, right?
Yeah, I guess.
No.
So they're
is
both
Bryon
fighting
still
over-
there?
Yeah, Greyborn's still there.
Wait. Are we not going towards the crab?
I mean, we can do whatever business we need to do on this island first, and then we can head to Amarillo.
Wait, but Amarillo is south.
Yeah, like way south. So
Damn it! I thought we were going north.
We're going north. How? Okay, but it's still within Verde, right? As in the crab.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just north of the town that
Yeah.
we were in. Wait, okay, so after you said your vision, right? Remember the note that we found?
oh,
The Void Wizard's ritual. Remember that? Fenetta, you know what I'm talking about, remember?
Oh yeah. But I'll let you explain it.
No, but what
Fernetta
gems-
knows.
what color gems were we talking about in your vision again? What was the color that you said?
My vision.
No, not you. Rio.
Oh,
Oh.
mine? There's blue, black, white, green, and red.
Okay, then he takes out the note from. I'm
ritual.
assuming it's Fenetta. Yeah,
Yeah, it's me.
it's the same.
No, it's
same
of
one.
you.
What?
Oh,
It's me. Well,
Yeah.
I take it out from whoever has it.
Yeah.
From your
True.
pocket.
Yeah. I was like, okay, definitely these visions are void related, obviously. I mean, yes, it's quite obvious, like, but yeah. What the? Remember the green gem that we were trying to get?
From that ugly ass trolls.
From the no,
That's goblins.
that's goblin.
Goblins, yeah.
I have a feeling that is one of the 5, and then there's another one in your vision that's south of here.
How
Yes.
far south, Rio?
It's. DM, would you like to explain? It's really far.
Okay. Looking at the map, Bryon, I think you can scroll a bit to the right of the map.
Yeah, you can like.
Wow.
About 5,000 kilometers away.
How the hell are we gonna go there?
You guys know it's on
But
this one.
I mean, I look at Rio, I'm like, don't you think we should actually do some quests that gets us some cash so that we can gear ourselves for a good fight? Because the last time this happened, we died.
Listen, I did say we can finish up whatever business we have on this island before we leave.
He did say that.
Sorry. I mean, with the hood, you kind of sound a bit muffled.
So we have one blind person and one deaf person now, huh?
Yep.
No, you're forgetting one drunk guy and one high guy as well.
Oh, we are.
Oh,
So basically, right now, Fenetta's the only one without like disadvantage, right?
wait, why?
Oh, technically Fernetta doesn't have her bubble breath.
And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
not a knight, like not one of the 9 knights yet. So
No.
But
Just-
she did get the. She did get the
Oh.
visions though.
But
Wait,
she still doesn't have anything, so she just has to listen to us.
No, but Angkor
That's
and
true,
Bova
yeah.
don't really have any disadvantage as well. They just
But
gotta learn.
they're knights.
But
Yeah,
I mean, look
silence,
at you. All you see is
squire.
night. You're
You-
blind,
You are a squire. Shush.
and you are a fender. So what?
Okay, but whatever it is, I think we're definitely under the employment of the void god, right? I mean, Bova, do you know anything? I mean, you're the smartest one here, I think. Out of us.
I go off for 1 hour. You guys change the entire story. What the hell?
Oi,
Oh, okay. Let's. Oh, maybe that's where I can find the item for myself to make myself the knight of the void god. Actually, you know what? I don't really want to be a part of like the void army or like a knight. Yeah.
but don't you?
Oh,
Why
he
don't you-
completely missed the warnings.
Oh yeah.
Okay, TLD, just to okay, you got very drunk last night, so you forgot, I think, what Ang Original told you.
Yep.
He said that in order for us to keep our bodies from basically disintegrating,
Ah, shit.
serve the void, the wants and the needs of this void god who's been giving
Aha!
this vision.
I'm officially a void knight. I was the first one.
I don't know if knight is the correct term, but okay. For you.
Greyborn finishes packing up his stuff. He looks at you guys, and then he's like, "Well, time for me to go. And is there anything else, guys?"
Oh,
Oh, you heading to? No. Where's he heading?
I'm
Barbaro,
heading
right?
west.
Yeah.
No, I'm heading to Blancos or
Oh, yeah.
Espada.
Yeah.
which is so far away, it's not even in the map right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
And
in the
then he
map.
like
shifting.
counts his rations.
Espada.
Yeah. From one end of the continent to the other.
How? Fuck. Can you not? Can you not go?
How do you go there?
I'm most probably gonna go back to the city of Verde, and then I
Where-
will
Where does Verde end?
hop on a boat.
Well, we're probably gonna head back to town as well. No.
Oh, but south is Amarillo is the other way.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
are we
think-
doing?
I think-
Are we dealing with the crabs right now?
Yeah, for sure. I think
Okay.
I think we've settled whatever we need to do in this
Yep,
island
yep.
first.
Oh no, Barry left.
See,
And then he looks at you.
he got so angry.
No.
He's pissed.
I'm not gonna change the crab unless until he gets back.
Okay.
And then he looks at you, and then he's like, "Well, hopefully, he's not too impatient."
Oh, there's two of me.
That's cute.
Wait,
Not really.
brother.
Yes.
Not you. My actual brother in the game.
Yeah. Greyborn looks at you.
If you ever do pass by, Violetta, if you do have a chance to see and find out if Anki is okay, is there? Is it? He's fine. He's okay. He's doing great. If you see him there, just tell him that I'm thinking of him every day. And for you, can you please? I don't know. I really hope that we do cross our paths again eventually.
Oh, with the void, I think it'll happen. Especially when I finally become a knight.
But also before you leave, I don't know if you remember, but on the night that you left the house and you ran away, you said something to Anki there. But I I think you thought I was asleep, but you said something to him before you left.
I don't exactly remember.
Okay. It was probably not important then. Okay. Please stay safe.
I don't know if it was before or after I died.
Whoa. Okay. Okay.
Might have forgotten a bit. The starting days of my second life were a bit less than clear.
Yeah, I feel that I'm forgetting a lot of things already. Okay.
Okay. Well, we've made this trip twice already. So you guys head up north back to the city.
I think on the way we probably get Rio to meet. What the fuck? He gets acquainted with Datuk Kagubayan on the way, lah. I bet. Does he? I mean, they just like, hi, this is.
To say hi to Jenna and Jason, right?
Hmm?
To say hi to Jenna and Jason.
No, as in on the way to the city, I'm pretty sure Rio probably gets acquainted with the Datuk.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was
Hi,
looking at
Tato.
the camera for a bit. Yeah, he definitely meets Rio, and they definitely have an interesting conversation. When Rio is back, if it happens again, we'll do it.
Okay, let's get this fucking crab, man.
Through this forest, at least, it's about 7 days. Not much really happens. We start heading to the city. Is there anything you guys want to do in the city?
No, I don't think so. Is the Sultan waiting for us? No, right?
No, he's not. He's done.
Well, I'm sure your daughter's doing fine. How about you, Fernando? Do you want to check out the bar?
I think I have to, man.
I think so too.
Just say hi. So we rock up to the bar.
Okay, so this time I believe all 4 of you head to the bar. At this point, Greyborn's like, well, I'm gonna catch the next boat out, so see ya.
See ya.
It's nice
Let me
meeting
see
you,
ya.
Greyborn.
And then he bows and he's like, well, take care of my brother.
I give him a hug.
Okay, and then this time he like holds your head and then he taps it and he's like, see you soon.
I thought he was gonna say something.
I hope so. I hope we do.
Okay, he leaves. He walks towards some of the boats, and then he slowly disappears. He's just suddenly, you don't see him anymore. You guys enter the Absinthe and Avocados Inn and Bar. Inside, you see most of the equipment has been repaired. You see Julius very happily talking to this Fire Ganassi woman. She has hair, red, pulled back. She has earring and a nose ring, a gold chain connecting those two. She looks to be wearing leather armor, quite classy looking. You would say above average priced, if you could tell off the top of your head. And that chain is strung with tiny red gems. And then she's just like leaning on the bar talking to Julius, and they're having like a very jovial conversation.
Think we stroll up together.
Both of us standing
And
in the back.
Oh, damn it.
yeah, she looks at you, Fernetta, and then she immediately goes, you must be Fernetta Green.
Yes, and you must be
And then
something red.
do you take her? She like sticks out her hand as if to shake it.
Ah. Oh. I think Fernata just puts her hand together as like namaste to you too.
And then she sticks out her hand, right? And then she pulls it back, and then she's like, yeah, namaste. Ignacia. I was hired by Iago.
Ignacia, that's my grandmother's name.
Ignacia,
Yeah.
you were hired by Yago for?
Take care of your bar while you're not here.
Ah, okay. That's nice. You're doing a good job.
Oh yeah, I know I'm doing a good job. Right, Julius. And then Julius is like, yeah, Fernetta, ever since she was here, we've been having about 10% more customers. And then Ignacia looks at you and she's like, yeah, doing your job.
I know, that's why we hired you. It's to
Yep.
do a job.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. And I give her a small pat on the shoulder. Wow.
Oh, trust me, it's much better than well done.
Okay, good on you. Do you want a gold star for that too?
Oh, I don't need a gold star. Like, Iago gives me enough liquid emerald to put my mind at ease.
Ah, okay. Good job.
Wow.
I'm losing my power, man. Fuck. Ah, I just look at you.
And then she immediately goes to the rest of whoever is there and starts talking to them like, oh, nice to meet you. You must be Fernetta's friends. I was hired by Iago.
Who's Iago again? I forgot. Is it the...
Sultan.
Ah, yeah. I always refer to him as just the Sultan.
So
How do you spell that?
she's freaking calling the Sultan by his first name.
Yes, yeah. That's why. That's how
Oh.
unoften I hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
How do you spell the Sultan's first name? Sorry.
Iago. The same as the bird from Lion King.
Ah, I'll pretend I
Wait,
know.
don't you mean Aladdin?
Yeah, isn't the
Oh, it's Aladdin.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
Lion King.
I mean Disney lah, huh? It's all the same, huh?
Disney.
Oh, it's not the same.
I'm not really a big fan of the
Iago
princess.
is
Sorry,
also
yeah,
the-
it's Aladdin. Sorry, it's
He's also a fictional character in Shakespeare's Othello.
Ah, yes.
But
I
okay,
knew that.
yes. His name is Iago Formalusa. You guys would know that.
No, I think I go to Ignacia. I thought I was like, you should be calling Iago as a sultan, right?
Oh. Only the people who are beneath him need to call him Sultan.
And you are?
Well, we're friends now. Compatriots.
Yeah, but
The
You
deal that
still
he gave
call-
me was amazing.
ooh, should be a good deal. Where is he though? I gotta run by something to him.
Doing Sultan stuff, obviously. He's
I
a
forgot
busy
you are
man.
not that close of a friend. Nah, that's alright. I'll just go up to his castle. Thanks, though. Bye. And you just walk out.
Wow.
Like, dude, I am pissed. My character is
That was
pissed
like
right now.
that was Fernetta's method of basically being a bitch.
Yep.
Dude, like, how
I think-
passive aggressive. And like the best part is that Fernanda showed no emotion because she can't show emotions. Because
And Ignacia like smiles, and then she pulls her hair back, and then she gives that smirk as if she's won.
She has
and then wait at the door I look back. Is she looking at me?
Nope,
Ah,
she's back to
shit.
talking to Julius.
Okay. I had a line I wanted to say. Never mind. Let's leave and go to the castle.
You lost.
Okay.
No, I didn't lose. No, I just look back like
like you flip your hair
no, I flip my skills, man.
skills.
Yeah.
And then, no.
I
You
do
guys
that.
want to go? You guys want to go to castle first instead of Crab?
You know what? At this point, I'm thinking to my mind, if I go to Iago, I'm like, man, like, his little bitch. Screw that. I look at them, I'm
Let's
like,
go get some crab.
let's go get that crab. Let's go get our pal paid, yo, money.
All right.
Well,
So you guys are heading in a completely different direction.
wait,
Somewhere you guys haven't.
before we embark, right? I'm gonna buy like a net, like a huge net.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ooh,
a huge
smart.
net. Maybe buy some some string, I guess.
I would say string is like a whole yarn would be like
Yeah.
So
As in
one
those,
silver
I would say that
piece
it's like a fishing line, like a tight, solid fishing line, and then the net.
You have money?
We all
Yeah.
have
We all
money.
have some money.
A bit, yeah.
Enough
I
to
have
buy
very-
net for sure.
Anywhere between 5 to 10 gold pieces. Give me a second. Let me just
Wait.
pull up.
I have one.
Wait, a rope is 5 to 10 gold pieces, and you told me like
No. You guys have 5 to 10 gold pieces.
I have one.
Just looking at my cheat sheet.
You have only one? I have 5, eh? I'm a monk who has more money
Oh.
than you.
I was lost for a while with absolutely nothing. I just got back to the
Yeah.
town.
That's true.
That's true.
So
wait,
the fact that I
I-
have one is quite impressive, alright?
Yeah, where do you get a 1 from?
I don't know. I think I picked it up in a fight or something.
You
I have
pickpocket.
14
yeah,
silver
yeah, you
pieces. I have 14 silver
Uh,
pieces and an anklet worth 5 gold pieces. Oh shit, I should sell that anklet.
The
Wait,
net
very-
is worth 1 gold piece.
It's expensive.
$100
That's
net.
my net worth.
Ah,
Nice.
That's the net is official D&D price. I
Right.
just looked at
Sure.
the reference sheet.
How about a yard of like
you-
fishing line?
That would be like a silver too.
Okay.
GM, can I sell the anklet worth 5 gold pieces?
Who do you want to sell it to?
Someone that's gonna pay anything way more than 5 gold pieces?
I'll pay you one.
No. No, I see. Like, I go to the shop areas. I see whether anyone is there, and I tell them that this anklet is actually worth 10 gold piece.
So as you can you roll a persuasion check? I want to see whether you can do this on your own.
Wait, no, it's Google Chrome. Haha. Let's see, persuasion. First roll of the day for me. I rolled a
17.
7. Yes.
Okay, with the 17, you eventually see a jeweler who offers 5 gold pieces for it.
But I tell him it's actually worth like 8 or 9. It's worth 10. I'll give it to you for 8 right now because like I'm gonna go out and get something.
Okay, let me roll insight check.
insight check.
Merchant. Okay, so at this point, like Jenna heads up, and then she looks at the anklet. She takes out this small like eyeglass, like magnifying glass, and she looks at it, and then she's like, "Yeah, I can take it from a merchant from Naranjas. It does look like it's worth at least 7 gold pieces." And then the merchant buys into it. And then, he passes you 7 gold pieces for the anklet.
Boom. I got paid.
And then Jenna is like, if you need help next time, just let me know. And then she walks back to her cart.
But how long will you? Oh, okay, never mind. She's left.
Wait, how many gold pieces did I have to start with?
And depending on your background, I'm not sure.
I mean, I had a bar and stuff, right? So like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
you
it's more like money on hand kind of thing.
shit. I mean, you being you're not gonna let me keep my bar. That
Yeah,
stuff,
you
right?
basically don't have a bar anymore.
Dude. This guy is just trying to take the bar away from me, man. Like, he puts the one type of characters that he knows that I cannot tolerate and I hate, and that like, you guys will see like the bitch side of me, but I cannot show it through the character because no expression. Yes,
we technically still can show.
I just don't feel it.
Okay, fine. I think your death has affected you a lot more than it has.
Yeah.
Either that or it has.
Alcohol
affected
numbs you, my friend.
Okay. Okay.
Are you starting to head north?
Yes.
Wait. So Jenna has told us and need everything that she can possibly tell us about the crab.
Well,
Right?
Jason has told you everything that he
Okay.
knows. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, do we need anything else? I asked the group as like I just got hit in the head just now and I kind of forgot everything that happened in the past 1 hour.
Or hangover, it'll be easier.
Hang on.
It's okay. I got this. And he shows his gourd.
I think I look at Bolva as like the only person that I'll be like, okay, this guy is quite smart. I asked him, I was like, will we be running into any sort of trouble that we need to be wary of?
Actually, move on even though.
Can you make a nature check?
He lives in the woods, man.
Not this woods.
Not this woods.
Ah, damn it. Oh shit, we're gonna die.
Okay. With a 9, of course, they're the general stuff. They're most probably Trokian tribes. They're most probably dust goblins. Whether they're vulture bears in that northern forest or not, different story.
They're choked into the north as well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Let's try to stay away from those.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys start heading up north? Or
Yes.
Okay. So, who is leading the way?
Rio, obviously, with his perfect vision.
I think it's no, it's Bolvar? No?
I would think it's Fernetta.
I would
I'll walk
I-
along
Most
I-
of
I-
them, so
You all, I'll just walk. Uncle just walks.
I think
You guys have all your hit dice, by the way, because it's several days to travel back.
I think I walk first.
All right.
Wait,
So,
does
like-
our hit points go back to full? Is it?
Yes.
Wait, from level 4 to 5, I don't get an increase in hit points, do I?
Oh, yes.
yeah.
That's what I forgot. You
Oh, yeah,
have
you
to
did.
roll your hit
At a
die.
disadvantage, we agreed. At a disadvantage, because you were late.
No,
You all watch. You were supposed to sing. to
I
us
will
or
give you
something.
Just
Oh,
click
yeah!
on hit
He's
dice.
supposed to sing for us a song.
Oh, yeah. Last night you sang Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
Yes, do it. If you want to remove your disadvantage.
Yeah. Yes, no, yes.
Okay, and in my
I'll just take
defense,
the
he
average.
did this himself in multiple games before.
Okay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little stars.
that's not.
Twinkle, wonder, twinkle, hearts. Twinkle. Wait, how does twinkle little stars go down? Twinkle little stars. How I wonder, twinkle.
the lyrics. Twinkle, twinkle, little
You can Google the lyrics.
Oh shit! Wait.
Forgot the word.
You actually have the Google. Sure.
Twinkle.
Our bard does not know.
Oh
how
my
god.
I think our bard deserves inspiration for that. I am so inspired by that bad rendition.
Our bard cannot sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little.
Oh, okay. Well, I found it. Twinkle,
Yeah, click on your hit
twinkle,
die. We just want you
yes.
to increase your HP. You can just click on hit die.
I know how it
Move along.
goes, lah. Wait, so
Oh my
wait,
lord.
So wait, I roll a d8, correct?
No, just click on your hit die and it will automatically.
Damn it!
Or you can pick average, which you.
I
already
said-
did it, so.
I keep wanting to do average.
Oh, you said you want to do average.
Yes. I
Group,
wanna
did
do
he
average.
say that before I told him
No.
to just pull it?
I don't
No.
remember.
No.
It's gonna backfire on us as well, but
Yeah. So you're at 36 HP now.
Fuck. I remember the last time also I said I wanted to do average, and then like Bryon was like, "Oh no, man! Like just
Roll on the
Just-
balls.
Yeah, I
just
thought-
roll it, man! Like you can get bow for it." And then like it was so bad.
yeah, I thought we all agreed that we were all going to roll.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, Rorik says doesn't know the lyrics to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. HP equals 0, lol. And
It's not that easy of a song.
Huh?
oh my gosh.
It's not.
Okay.
Wait. Oh my
I've-
god! It's like
I've been
there's
so much.
one
My
of
head hurts so much right now from that.
Dude,
but yes,
did you know that Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars has 1.43 billion views on YouTube? Do you no? I mean, okay. I mean, just to think about it, right? I mean, just like if you get $1 for every 1,000 views, the guy that actually did Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars would essentially have like 1 million or 1.4 mil just from YouTube.
But I don't think the original writer of the song is the one who posted it on YouTube.
back to D&D.
We can
So-
put your rendition on YouTube as well. Maybe
Oh,
you
yeah.
get 1.4 million views. Okay,
That's-
let's
that's-
get back.
Fernetta is heading north. She doesn't need to be the only one there. Bolivar can be next to her, I guess.
I'll be behind.
And,
No,
you-
I'll be beside.
okay.
I
Rio be
I
beside.
actually convinced Rio to do the leash thing again.
Yeah, the leash thing I'm on.
Yes.
Wow,
I
that's-
agree.
So
Okay, cool.
I leash on, as in I leash Rio. So Rio's my little leash.
So if you look at it, the beach is actually pretty near, but there is a small forest in between. So can Fernetta make a survival check? Only Fernetta, because Rio can't see at all.
Don't laugh.
Blind.
Oh my
Hey, I can make you blind if I want, you know.
No, you can't see me. Okay, sorry.
Josh, my armor can make him blind, right? I have a charge to.
Oh yeah, you have a
I
spell.
rolled a
Yeah?
16. Oh, I rolled a 18. Sorry.
With the 18, okay, you do manage to find not say well trodden pathway, but used, right? Where there's more mud than grass in certain parts, and you travel through. Eventually, there's this clearing, right, in the middle of this forest, because it's like 2 or 3 days worth of traveling. It's a huge map.
Mhm.
Okay. And in the middle of this clearing, for some reason, it's abnormally circular. There's a massive tower standing in the middle.
Oh,
Would we know about this tower beforehand? Like, have we seen this tower since it's quite near town?
Mm. Can you make a history check?
At this
Okay,
point, I
sure.
look at Rio. I'm like, "Do you see that?" And I laugh.
Can you describe it to me?
11.
Oh,
Would I
wait.
have seen this before? Like,
You can't.
heard about
Okay.
this at least in town.
It's a large tower.
With an 11, not only have you heard of this tower, but there are various ruins all over, not just this island, but everywhere. Like there's some kind of civilization before this that not many people know about. And this is just one of those relics, and no one really cares. Mostly not magical. Those that have been scoured were more or less not valuable in general.
How tall is the tower?
Slightly shorter than the tallest tree, so we're looking at maybe 20 feet, 25 feet.
okay.
I look at Bova. I'm like, would it be a
Like-
good idea for us to go on top to see where the crab might be?
Oh, we didn't ask Jana how big this crab is.
Fuck.
I think you asked Jason that. He said it was
Just a normal crab.
massive.
Massive, right? Okay.
Oh, what? Then why do we need a net?
We need a net to like. Okay, it's a
no.
way to hurl this crab back home.
No,
Oh.
no wonder we needed. No wonder it was like $100 net in D&D.
Yeah.
Like, dude, $100 nets can cast far
Or
away.
maybe he meant like a hermit crab, and then maybe that tower. Okay, I don't know.
You guys are not at the beach. You guys know for sure that this is not a crab. This is a clearing in the forest. And you can pass by it, ignore it if you guys want to.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I think we can ignore it lah.
Yeah, we can ignore it.
How do you guys want to walk around?
We walk by the circumference of it.
Okay.
Keeping a safe distance away, huh?
I think we keep a distance away. Yeah.
Social distancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say we want to stay at a safe distance. You know, if any attack comes from a tower or whatnot, or like any surprise, we fine enough to anticipate.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys walk around. Nothing seems to happen. You swear you see something move inside, but when you stare for a long period of time, nothing seems to happen inside. And you guys continue. Can Fernetta, is Fernetta still in front?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you make another survival check?
Oh,
I rolled a 7.
Okay. You start walking through the forest, and after walking around the tower, you seem to have you're not 100% sure where you're walking right now.
oh shit. Are we near the
Nice.
coast?
You would reckon that you should be near, but for some reason you just can't determine the direction at the moment.
Can we smell the sea?
Well, does Fernetta want to tell everyone that you guys are lost?
Yes.
Okay, how?
I
We're
look
lost.
at them. I'm like, okay, guys, are we like 180 at the tower, or like did we pass too far? Because I was looking at the tower dudes, and I was trying to like keep a safe distance for Rio as well. So I kind of lost track. Where are we? Bovar?
Thought you knew the way.
I thought I did as well.
Alright, so
What's that sound?
It's God.
But while you guys are lost, right? One thing does seem clear. There's this giant footprint, right? You guys were just walking, and then suddenly you see Fernetta like sink in like a foot, like half her leg just sinks into the mud. And then when that happens, like now Fernetta's covered in mud, and then you realize that it's a massive footprint.
is this the same one Bova saw in the southern forest?
No,
Oh wait, but
no, this is even bigger than the one you saw in
Oh.
what do you call that, in Kagubatan's forest.
Forest.
Shouldn't I like when I was about to like dip in, then I'm like, oh shit, like I could have swiveled my way
What
out.
shapes the footprint? Like a humanoid toes?
So make a nature check, Bolvar. So for Fernetta, my response is it's like you thought it was solid,
Ah shit.
so you confidently stepped into it, and then you fell through about a foot. So it's just until your knee.
Whoa.
Bolvar,
My knee, dude, that's quite harsh.
yeah, it's quite high.
Yeah, dude.
But it's just mud, so you don't get hurt or anything. You're just covered in mud. Most probably splashed to everyone as well. Bolvar, with an 18 on your nature check. You've heard many stories of great beasts, from vulture bears to various kinds of gigantic ants. But this footprint vaguely looks like a creature from some of the drawings you've seen of something that you fear a lot more than anything else. It looks like it belongs to some kind of dragon.
Oh.
And now that you're looking at it, when you look around, you see under some massive leaves, there are 2 or 3 other footprints. It most probably landed, and then it started flying again.
Well, this is. I don't want to find that.
You and me both.
I guess we can. Okay. Can we try to find a way to the beach? Like, can we turn back? I guess. Do you think it's possible?
Okay.
Like, can we turn back to the tower and just like walk along the coast? The tower's at the coast, right?
No, the tower's nowhere near the coast. It's in the middle of the forest. Can you make a survival check this time? And Fernetta as well, I guess. This time you guys are working together.
Cool. Oh my god.
Sort of. Oh my god, you sound bad.
Is your nature same as your survival?
Oh, survival. Right. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. This time Fernetta.
No,
rolls
it's
well.
wisdom. Sorry. Survival is higher. Sorry. Oh,
Yeah.
great.
So with enough time, I would say that the consequence of failing that survival just now was more of a time issue. So you guys eventually do reach. You guys double back to the tower, right? Look for the pathway where you guys began, and then this time you guys like wait and curve around, and then from that 180, you guys begin to travel through the forest peacefully. Don't see any more of these dragon footprints, oddly enough. And then eventually you guys begin to hear the coast. At this point, whoever wants to see the beach the most can begin running towards the beach. And then we'll take a 5-minute break as y'all enjoy the sea breeze and the smell of the ocean.
Yeah, Boba dips his feet to the coast.
Hey,
It's clear.
It's clear.
Beach
Wow.
episode.
Oh,
You know,
Boba
every,
strips into a bikini and starts taking selfies.
like every anime has a beach episode, right?
That's true, yeah.
and then you got one guy that is blind. That's like, oh, if only I could
Oh
see.
yeah, I mean for Rio, the smell of the ocean is beautiful at this point, right? Because that's all you have right now.
Is he trying to daredevil that thing to try and like? He's like,
Uh, we'll take a break there. Just quick announcements before I go on break. If you are not already, you click that follow button. We'll be giving out a mini to our follower/subs at the end of the last Sunday of July. Also, faction turns are open, so if you want to change this world and affect the players, but from a macro scale, do join the Discord, and you can join a faction there. We'll be taking a quick less than 10-minute break, 7-minute break, and then we'll see you guys in a bit.
Alright, let's go for a break.